Donut Rump is experiencing the most challenging period of his life. Things are so dire that he can't get a good night's rest, leading him to sleep in the courtroom. And Stephen Colbert is expertly giving Trump ANZ a tough lesson. But Trump isn't the only one having nightmares. His MAGA supporters are busy spreading false claims. This is their last-ditch effort to keep Grumpy out of jail. They are panicking over the revelation that the FBI had authorization to use deadly force when they raided Mar-a-Lago in search of classified documents.
That baby is really heating up. Remember the classified documents case?
Yeah.
With the nuclear codes offered as one of the toppings at Mar-a-Lago's waffle bar?
But this scandal is far worse than we thought. Don the Con has done something unimaginable. Colbert highlighted this, causing panic attacks at Mar-a-Lago. In a surprising turn of events, Trump's legal team discovered classified documents in his bedroom 4 months after the FBI's extensive search of Mar-a-Lago.
Trump rarely goes into his bedroom. As we've recently learned, he does most of his sleeping in court. So these documents spent as much as 4 months right next to Donald Trump's bed.
Imagine the level of cunning involved in this scheme. If he had directed that energy towards genuinely making America great, incidents like this might never have occurred.
Oh my God, the only thing more shocking to find in Donald Trump's bedroom would be a current wife.
Discovering that classified documents were in Trump's bedroom for 4 months is a real head-scratcher. It's like his bedroom is a secret archive or something. Who knows what else is hiding in there? Maybe his missing tax returns or a sense of accountability. The fact that those papers were so close to his bed is quite ironic.
That scandal is exactly much worse than we could have thought. We just learned that his lawyers found classified documents in Donald Trump's bedroom 4 months after the FBI search.
Considering the most secure thing in that room is probably his Twitter drafts. But as always, MAGA supporters came up with crazy stories to back their orange leader. When the FBI shows up at a lawbreaker's door, you don't expect them to bring pizza and donuts, right? They were there to do their job. But MAGA folks claimed the FBI came to assassinate Trump. Seriously? I'll never understand how anyone can support that guy. It's like they're living in a comic book where Trump is the misunderstood hero.
It explains why the stamp changed from classified to kill me.
But the latest news reveals that once Trump realized the security cameras at Mar-a-Lago could catch his staff moving classified info, he allegedly had them dodge the cameras while moving boxes. This is never a good sign. It's like a bad heist movie where the thieves forget their own camera. Maybe he thought if the boxes played hide and seek, no one would notice.
Also whined about Colombian board judge Juan Merchan.
The judge hates Donald Trump. Just take a look. Take a look at him. Take a look at where he comes from.
Earlier this week, Trump's social media account put out a bit of disturbing content. It was a campaign video with a headline about a unified Reich. They don't make good judges in Colombia. Colombia should stick to what they're known for: fleece jackets and affordable raincoats. I deserve a judge from one of the good countries like Patagonia or North Face.
Next, we'll hear he had staff wearing ninja outfits and using cardboard cutouts to sneak past the cameras. You can't make this stuff up, but this con scheme is much more than that. According to the judge, a Trump advisor admitted to scanning the contents of the box with classified materials and saving them on a personal laptop. Well, isn't that just the epitome of security protocol?
No one ever says, take these toy donations to the orphanage and avoid security cameras. The new disclosure also reveals that once Trump realized that security cameras at Mar-a-Lago could capture his employees moving classified government information, he allegedly ensured they would avoid cameras when moving boxes. The judge states that a Trump advisor acknowledged scanning the contents of the box that contained the classified materials and storing them on a personal laptop. That's never a good sign.
It's like they were playing a game of how not to handle classified information 101. Next, we'll hear they uploaded the files to TikTok for safekeeping. Who needs a secure government server when you have a personal laptop? But Colbert, being Colbert, just destroys Trump with this.
Could it be Hunter Biden's laptop?
But seriously, if it were Hunter's laptop, it would have made headlines faster than you can say email controversy. Trump's scandal is like the blockbuster sequel nobody asked for. It's got drama, suspense, and a whole lot of facepalms. Maybe they should make a movie, The Laptop Chronicles, Trump versus Biden edition, coming soon to a theater near you. Until the November elections, one thing that will remain constant is Republican propaganda. Take, for example, the FBI's arrest warrant language about authorized deadly force. MAGA has turned it into some FBI covert anti-terror operation. Trump then claims they were authorized to shoot him. I nearly escaped death. What's next? Trump discovered the theory of relativity, or claims he was the first person on the moon. With America's fate resting on these elections, propaganda is running wilder than a bull in a china shop.
Trump already sent out his fundraising email to his cult members. They were authorized to shoot me. I nearly escaped death. Despite the fact that this is perfectly normal, Republicans are claiming that the FBI was ready to assassinate Donald Trump.
But you know what's even funnier? Donald Trump's got this wild idea that President Biden will drop out of the presidential race before November. It's like he's hoping for a unicorn to stroll into court and let out a glittery fart of rainbows. I mean, come on, it's as believable as finding a mermaid sunbathing in your backyard pool. Trump must have been listening to too many conspiracy theories on AM radio while waiting for his spray tan. But hey, if he's right, I'll eat my hat while riding a unicorn, of course. But Grumpy is afraid of a Biden request, so Trump's out here claiming Biden requested to sit at the debate, but Trump's like, nah, we stand.
The search warrant for the second raid down at Mar-a-Lago had language authorizing the use of deadly force in appropriate circumstances. Which obviously I know because I work at CBS, home of FBI, FBI Most Wanted, FBI International, and FBI Tracker. Tracker, he'll find 4 more FBI shows. I love you, Tracker.
It's like a playground argument about who gets the swing first, except these swings have the fate of the nation hanging in the balance. I can almost picture Trump stomping his feet, insisting, no sitting allowed. Meanwhile, Biden's probably just wondering if there's a timeout button for the whole spectacle. Who knew debates could turn into a game of musical chairs? So Trump's all about standing for the debate because, you know, sitting's just not his style.
Why are you going, oh, do you feel bad for the worm? Oh no, that worm has come down with Bobby Kennedy.
Maybe he figures standing gives him better airflow for those spontaneous ideas, or let's be real, for the occasional spontaneous fart. I mean, imagine Trump sitting there trying to hold it in while discussing policy. It'd be like trying to contain a volcano with a cork. Standing, on the other hand, gives him the freedom to let loose without any awkward chair acoustics. Hey, if Trump can make a symphony out of his flatulence, maybe he's on to something. But let's hope he doesn't turn the debate stage into a wind tunnel. On a serious note, let's talk turkey about Trump. This guy made a mockery of America, its soldiers, and now he's knocking on democracy's door ready to wreak havoc like a bull in a china shop. It's like he's auditioning for the role of the Joker in real life, except this isn't Gotham, and we definitely don't need any more chaos. But we got a hero in the making. Biden. He's like the antidote to Trump's toxic antics, so let's band together, folks. Remember the word support our cause and hit that like button. Let's keep democracy alive and kicking. And hey, while you're at it, why not subscribe to the channel? We've got more laughs, insights, and maybe even a few unicorn sightings coming your way.
Ah!